apa ada ada apa lah itu apa itu apa ada apa itu itu apa 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 itu 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 Hmm. Itu apa? Apa itu? Apa? Apa itu? Apa? 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 Itu. Apa apa? Itu. Itu apa? Itu berapa itu berapa dapat tuh itu Dapat
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me. Welcome, weary traveler from afar. Nights in the desert are cruel. Silly
dapat wala.
Silly child.
Ito. Dapat ito. Ito. Apa? Potong.
I knew you'd miss me.
Apa ratu? Ito. Berapa? Dapat. Ito apa? Ito. Ito. Ito apa? Ratu. 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 Ito. Ito. Hmm. Mhm. Totoo. Uh, 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 Berapa tu? Betul-betul. Uh, betul. Aduh.
Conquering demons is what I do.
Atau apa?
Solidify!
Betul. tak tak Dapat Dapat
Stabilize.
There is no escape.
Solidify.
uh, 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 tak berapa tak berat tak tak
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
betul pada tu
The damned will soon
Aduh,
try again, then lay a hand on me.
itu không không Rado. Tuh, tuh,
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
tuh. Tuh. Apa?
Toodaloo. Silly. Apa? Apa? Hmm. Apa? Tuh. Tuh. Apa? Hmm.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the...
Apa? Hmm.
Solidify! Retribution! Kamisato up. Sweep!
Ratu. Ratu. Tuh.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Ya apa? Apa? Ada. Betul, Pak. Aduh. Itu. Aduh. Apa itu? Apa? But
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
You are not welcome.
There is no escape.
You are not welcome here. Order charge. Solidify. You are not welcome. You are not welcome. Following order. I will have order. Stabilize. You are not welcome. You are not welcome. Following order. Feeling lucky today. This is following order.
Useless.
I'm not welcome here.
Useless.
Romance now. Worthless. Lucky today. Worthless. Here. You are not welcome here. You are not welcome here.
Apa? 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 Itu apa? Apa?
I will have order. Solidify.
Time to go. Ready. Time to take the ball.
This is order. Stabilize.
Hunt them down. Time to go.
Order guide you.
Useless. Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded. Hunt them.
But to dapat tato betul la la satu itu la
Wanna come over for tea?
There'll be an extra fee.
satu
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
satu ada betul
One client, two clients,
Saya
three
dapat
clients.
itu apa tuh bah benar um apa Tidak. Apa? Rada. Rada. Atau tuh baru tuh
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hill.
baru baru baru
One client, two clients, three clients.
apa bapak
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly churl. Wanna come over for tea? Toodaloo. It's so nice to de-stress. This is a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Apa?
Please, step back.
Apa?
Don't try to rush your enemy.
Dapat
Wanna come over for tea?
Go as one.
berapa? Apa? Berapa? Betul.
One client, two clients, three clients. Born of us.
Betul.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow.
Solidify.
Blaze over.
Stabilize. Order guide you. Solidify.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
Bapak.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Itu.
Hold that pose.
Tuh, hadap, hadap, hadap. Apa tuh? Ada apa? Apa tuh?
Gather. Stabilize. This is order. Solidify.
Don't try to rush your enemy. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, silly churl. Woo!
Apa?
Silly Billy. Wanna come over?
Itu apa? Itu apa? Itu apa? Itu apa?
hilly churl, silly Billy hilly churl. Whoop. It's so nice to distress. I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Above. God.
This shop looks popular today. Butterfly Dew Cosmetic. Oh, Sigewinne's here too. Hey there, Sigewinne. Hello there, Traveler and Paimon. You bet we are. So anyway, what are you doing here, Sigewinne? The Duke insists I take regular vacations in the Court of Fontaine. This one just so happened to coincide with a promotion for a new skincare product, so I came over to... Wait, It's called Beautés en Fleur, and it's run by the Fontaine Beauty Association. Oh, wow! You're a maritime flower? If Paimon's not mistaken, you're one of the leading figures in the Fontaine Beauty Association! What's so weird? I really like this role. The staff at Cos... Well, they sure don't want to make an enemy of the remark... Obviously, it's because of Sigewinne's love for... The truth is, I study this field because I cherish my own appearance. Oh, the words... Not really. Actually, Milk, if I had to describe our approach, I'd say it's based on cuteness.
About.
Oh, really? Yep. Still, it turns out my... Oh, Paimon gets it now. But... Ooh, wait, sorry. That was probably really offensive, wasn't it? No, I don't mind. If you're interested, I could tell you the story. A shape-shifting story? One. Long ago, humans rejected Melazines, and Melazines feared humans. There was one Melazine who became fascinated with human medicine, but no human wanted her help. And there was one girl who liked Melazines, so no humans would make friends with her. So, the Melusine became the girl's friend, and the girl became the Melusine's patient. Your checkup's all done. You're still in perfect health. Thank you, Dr. Melusine. In this game of doctor and patient, a friendship was born. Then, one day, the girl fell ill. The Melusine was the only doctor to arrive on time, but the adults sent her away.
Scram! Melusines can't be trusted!
So just because I'm not human, I can't save my best friend? In desperation, the Melusine approached the frightening witch. She begged and begged until she got a reply.
If you take this potion, concocted of sin, you will gain a human face and grow human limbs.
Right.
But then, you will lose everything that attracted this friend of yours to you in the first place. Can you accept that?
The Melusine did not hesitate for very long. On a rainy night, a little doctor knocked on the girl's door. The doctor wore a hood and raincoat, maybe to protect her from the rain, but maybe also to hide a secret. The little doctor held the girl's hand and treated her illness, just as she had so many times before. Dawn came, and the little girl's condition improved. But the little doctor was long gone, for she knew her friend would never recognize her again. And so, since then, I've lived my life in human form. Ooh. A witch? Trust me, it must be the way you told it then. It just sounds so... yeah. Not every Melusine would take human form to sick. Treating patients is a doctor's duty. It's so crazy that they turned you away just because you were a Melusine. Especially when their daughter was so sick. Well, sometimes appearance can be a real barrier. But that was a long time ago. I like how... Paimon too! Here's soup.
Attention customers! Thank you all for waiting. Now, on behalf of our skincare partner, I'm delighted...
Well, there we go. Let's have a look, shall we? Really? Personal advice, right?
Allow me to introduce our newest skin lotion, Butterfly, to say that it improves skin. We are thrilled to have the inventor of this fantastic...
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Rawat, and I developed
Wow, what a looker.
He's a researcher? Wow, he's really challenging the stick.
It seems I'm well aware that researchers are generally better known for their brain. Of course, appearance is a skin-deep way it can rob a young person of their self-confidence when applying for a job. But what if I told you that those shackles can be broken? If our appearance prevents us from changing, then let us first change our appearance itself. Wash away moles, birthmarks, and wrinkles, and they can no longer rob us of our confidence. Replace them with luster and radiance, and we shall never again... That is why Butterfly Dew exists. Its mission is to allow us to shed our pupae, undergo a complete metamorphosis, and embrace a new...
Well, whether it actually works or not, after that speech, huh?
Mr. Rawat,
Of course, I tried it many times while I was testing it.
Wow, then it's sure to work.
Still, I don't expect to convince you.
Oh, hi, my volunteers!
Oh! Ah, what an honor! It appears we have a giant of the Fontaine Beauty Association here with us.
Sure.
is that a maritime flower? They say she's the pickiest user of skin.
Here you go.
Well, it's very kind to the skin, and the absorption rate is high. Wow, now that's hot.
I'll take one.
Any discounts? All right. Well, all that remains for me to say is, Butterfly Dew is...
Think we should buy a bottle too? Aww, really? And if you're worried about whether it's the right product for you...
Silly.
I knew you'd miss me.
When the sun's out, bathe in sun.
It's an honor to receive such high praise from you.
With most skincare products, the probe... Oh yeah, this one has instant benefit. Don't worry though, I plan to keep using it. And I'll publish regular...
Oh, I was hoping for a more casual conversation, but you are a beauty association leader after all. I understand if you want to keep this professional.
Sigewinne? Oh, excuse us, Miss Beauty Expert. But do you think this product is a good choice for me and him?
Wait, are you the renowned traveler?
That's right, and by his side, the equally famous Paimon.
Well, I don't normally handle customer questions personally, but since it's the traveler asking, allow me. Butterfly Dew is made for all skin types, so no matter who you are, you can rest assured that it will be kind to your skin. If anything, it might be marginally more effective on Fontanian's skin, but other than that, it works the same on everyone.
Why would it work better on Fontanians?
In the interests of protecting my trade secrets, I'm afraid I can't answer that, Miss Paimon.
All right then. How about a friend discount?
Save yourself the trouble. I'd be greatly honored to have both of you use my product. Here.
Yay! Paimon's private funds survive.
To me, finding new customers for Butterfly Dew is about...
Admirers of physical beauty. Eesh.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Miss Paimon. This is a fact of life. It's only now...
You're right. Everyone look...
Look at the time. My apologies, but I have other things to attend to. I'll leave you with these 2 bottles of Butterfly Dew, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Paimon, I'd say there's no need for you and the Traveler to use this product for now. Why? Is there a problem with it? The quality is fine. I just think there's room for improvement. I think I could add some ingredients to the mix to make it more effective. Really? Then, researchers are a very special breed of human. You can point out their flaws to their face and they won't mind very much. But if you tell them that someone else could do a better job, ooh, now that'll make them really upset. If I'd mentioned it, he probably wouldn't have given you those 2 bottles for free. Ah, fair enough, that makes sense. If you're interested in the more effective version, I can write up a list of ingredients for you. Just come get me once you've gathered them. When you say more effective, you mean it'll make Paimon even prettier? Ooh, how can we say no? As for me, it's probably time. Alright, see you there.
Dapat
Wanna come over for tea?
Just up ahead, traveler. The ingredients for Sigewinne should be nearby.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Layar tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Rada, um, Dapat.
Whoa.
Please, you have to believe me. I saw it with my own eyes last night. Another me. He looked exactly like me.
Got it? Okay. I've written down everything you told me. Now, I have a few tests to run. Take a deep breath, and don't worry. It's nothing to me first. Which finger am I holding up?
Your index finger, but I'm telling you, my mental...
Very good. Now on to... Hey there! Your Grace, it's been a while, huh?
Ah, it's you two. Indeed it has.
No worries. Actually, we were looking for Sigewinne. Do you...
This inmate came running to the guards in a pen.
A doppelganger? Doesn't that just mean someone else kinda looks like him?
And that's what I thought when the report first reached my desk. Considering how certain he is of what he saw, I could only...
Alright, very good. Evaluation complete. I couldn't find any symptoms pointing to a physical condition.
I see. So, do you still believe there's more likely to be an issue with his mind than his body?
I have to assume so for...
The rumor mill will go crazy if word of the Mara Shosei Phantom is required.
No problem, Your Grace. I'll add him to...
By the way, we have a couple of guests here who've made the trip just to see you. I imagine it must be...
Oh, Traveler! Paimon, it's you! Hey there, Sigewinne! It's actually...
I'll be in my office if you desperately need...
Okay, bye-bye! So, would you mind waiting for just a moment? Oh, sure!
Sigewinne, we've brought him. And he seems to have taken a...
Okay, don't panic. Let's start by sitting him down. Paimon had no idea how busy it can get for Sigewinne. Good point. Besides, it might actually be interesting to observe her. Well, this could hurt. So I suggest... Did his face melt?
It's anyone's guess. His face melted off shortly after arriving at the fortress. But since he's a serious offender, he can't be allowed out for medical treatment. Best we can do for now is ask the head nurse to give him... Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
The Mara Shosei Phantom?
Yep, it was a huge case.
You done gawking?
Not yet. I need to check the severity of your ulcers. Don't worry. We Melazines have a very different sense of
Don't patronize me. Do I look like a kid to you?
Hey, lose the attitude. You dare talk back to our head nurse?
Oh, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to apply the medication now. Tell me if it hurt. Look how nice Sigewinne's being. And he still talks to her like that?
Can I leave now?
Wow, not a peep.
Thank you, Sigewinne. and I apologize for the trouble.
So, Traveler? We did, but we don't want to interfere. Oh, don't be silly. I agreed to it, didn't I? Take a rest here if you want. Or alternatively... That's right! Let us help you out! Good point. Don't worry. I gotta warn you, though. It'll be...
Where do you want to go next?
We're ready, Sigewinne. What's our first mission? I found the perfect job for the Traveler. First, I'd like you to lie down in this bed. What for? I need you to pretend to be sick. What? Oh, is it that difficult? Oh, so you knew. I sure did. He was way more interesting than the usual malignant. Well, this is awkward. But why do you need us to do it again? No time to explain. My next patient will be here any second. Okay. Your mother has enough on her plate.
I know. I thought I'd be able to have some fun here at the fortress for...
All right. Sit yourself down and I'll take your temperature.
But Doc, it's so bitter. Do I really have to drink it? I mean, can't you just write me a note saying I'm on the med?
I sure...
Huh?
Well, if you want to rely on your own immune system to clear up your fever, then you'll have to tough it out like this guy. Hang in there, Traveler! Are you gonna puke?
Huh?
As long as you're tough enough to get through the nausea and dizziness caused by the high fever.
And if I'm...
Hey! Wake up! Wake up! Put it this way. At least you'll never have to see the doctor again. Right?
I think me...
Oh, of course.
It's so bitter.
All done. Great job. That kid really doesn't know what's good for him. His mother's a guard here. He was quite happy at first. So you made us put on that act just to scare it. It's a Oh, you had a teacher? Was she a Melody? She was human. Oh, no, it's fine. I really liked my teacher, so she was a traveling doctor. She used to say, she sounds like a pretty strict teacher. Oh, strict? Well, that's not how my teacher... Strange way for a doctor to describe themselves. Oh, wow, yeah, okay, that'll terrify the kids. Yep, all the children she treated thought she was a witch. Why does it almost sound like you're... Oh, because I am. If she was the doctor who looks like a witch. Oh, me, on the other hand, that's actually... Oh, my next patient should be arriving now. Would you mind lending me a... Sure thing! Is it not? Well, thanks to you too. Should we get some rest? Oh, there is... Confidential? Are you sure you can tell us? That's fine. You're not living here anymore, so it's okay if you know. Wait, you mean those healthy meals? My patients refuse to eat. Considering even the chef's version makes... You want to find out? I can teach... The ingredients are ready. Now, put them on the table and add them in the order I tell you. First, we add this special slime. Yeah, it really really does. Until you remember. Next up, xenochromatic crystal. Wait, are those from Fontamer aberrants? Are you sure they're edible?
But
Finally, we'll need some high pro. Oh! Frogs. And we're done. All that's left now is to pack them into lunchbox. Yesterday in the production zone, I noticed Sigewinne really
but yeah,
Ah, head nurse.
just the one today. The serial number's on the lid.
Sounds good. I'll make sure it gets delivered.
Sounds like they're talking. Thanks for your help.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
That won't do. If you reduce your sleeping hours...
All right.
Well, I'm done with work for today. Thanks. Seems like the guards and staff here have a lot...
Head nurse, please, wait. I'm sorry to disturb you this late at night, but
Okay, just relaxing.
The guard at the observation ward, Odilon, he told me to pass on a message.
Ah, already? You were right to tell me. I'll have to examine him and make... Looks like we've got one job as medical assistants left. We'll come with you.
Head nurse, you're finally here. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, but I believe, after giving it some thought, I'm sure that I was probably...
I totally understand. Still, I have to give you an exam...
Again, so sorry. I was in such a state this morning, I bet...
Oh, not at all. It's a lot to remember. First up, we have...
Your pinky.
All right. All indicators seem normal. So it was a stress-induced hallucination after all? Well, we've certainly had previous...
Please, head nurse, you shouldn't blame yourself. I'm just still adapting, that's all. Thanks for looking after me. I'll be as good as new after a good night's sleep. And if you can give me...
It can be... I suggest you take 2 days off to focus on your recovery. I'll take you off the...
Great.
Mr. Odilon, could you escort him back?
Of course. I'm on guard duty in the administrative area tonight.
Guess you're finally done for the day now, huh? Yep. But I still have... Oh, no rush! Seriously, it's super late now. You should go get some rest. Well, tomorrow it is then. Good night, Traveler. Good night, Oh, don't you worry. We will. After a productive day of work, we're both gonna sleep like a log. Yeah, sleep tight, Sigewinne. See you tomorrow.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I'm already... How's the infirmary even busier? Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. No problem. Anything we can do to help? There's a bit of a complicated situation here. I'm still getting to the bottom of it myself.
You have to believe me. I'm telling the truth.
You're in a medical facility. Keep it down.
Please, listen to me. I'm not Gascon. I'm Uii.
You're a horrible liar, you know that? We get all your mugshots with the arrest warrants. It's clear as day that...
You mean because of the way I look? I don't know what happened. I just woke up like this. Then you guys
I brought you here to figure out what's going on. If you truly are the victim of an injustice, yelling isn't going to achieve anything. At most, it'll delay your vindication.
All right. I get it.
This is nuts. Yesterday's interrogations went fine. And now this.
Morning, Your Grace. What's going on?
Remember the case I mentioned yesterday?
Huh. That's even weirder than what that guy was saying yesterday.
The thing is, none of them have been able to provide any evidence whatsoever to support their claims.
And we thought yesterday was as busy as it got for Sigewinne.
We've compiled their statements. Have a look. Perhaps there's something we missed.
Wait.
Release? Interesting.
I noticed that too. If that's their plan, they're underestimating us a little. Every serious
All the more reason to be cautious. Lumberzar, check the release list for today and make sure no one gets processed. We're gonna need an excuse, though. Just say we're out of forms, and that we're furiously printing more as we speak.
I'm on it.
It's conceivable that our group of serious offenders somehow found a way to switch places with inmates who are...
We did consider that possibility. But I mean...
only if they're dead ringers for the inmates to...
Yes, the inmates' mugshots were attached to the list. The only other thing that stands out to me is that their voice...
Oh, really? What does our...
Give me a moment. I think I have a way to confirm whether there's... I know. It's not time to change your dress... Huh? Isn't that the guy from... This should be Honore. He has very severe facial ulcers, which require an
Yes, like I told you. I'm not putting.
So there has been a swap.
No, I believe it was their face. The method is a bit like replacing a tooth. Take the bad tooth out, put a traveler, Paimon. Do you remember Eric from the other day?
Yeah, sure do.
Then you can be my witnesses.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
So, you...
Yes, head nurse. It's me. You do believe me.
I need to do another examination.
All right. It's the cognition test first, right? So I need to concentrate.
Now, try to recall if you can. The last time we...
I believe it was your index finger.
But that means...
Huh?
So, basically, last night, Sigewinne did another test before letting him leave, but that...
I don't know about any test last night. There was nothing to...
Well, in that case, there is a reasonable
So, what exactly happened?
The gang of serious offenders wanted to break out of prison. Last night, when Odilon was on duty, then, once all the other inmates were... However, they made one mistake. Real Eric came to the guards for help, but we didn't. However, since one of the gang members was...
Right, because I put Eric on the observation list by then, and...
Hence why the imposters had to pull that little stunt to get fake...
Yeah, it all makes sense now. They do crack the case.
Well, I can't fault the reasoning. But
Criminals altering their facial appearance to commit crimes is nothing new. In fact, one of the explicit duties of the Malazines in the Mar... We carefully examined all the suspects.
Huh.
So far, it seems more likely that the gang stole document...
Actually,
A shape-shifting...
Forgive me, head nurse, but this is the first time I'm hearing about it. If such a potion true...
Yes, I am.
But...
Please, trust me in my professional opinion of...
At the same time, without any solid evidence, it's pure speculation. If we can round up all the inmates suspected of switching places, then have a little talk with both sides, we might just get our answer. Yep, let's do that.
Okay. Well, it was our negligence that meant we had to come and conduct these post-internment interrogations. And I know it's put you out.
Your Grace, bad news. I paused the releases like you asked, but we were too late. I checked the list, and sure enough, it's all the people who gave statements.
2 hours ago? That's before today.
So there really was a switch after all.
We should be able to catch up with them if we leave now, right?
Not if that potion is real. They can just switch faces again after leaving the fortress. And if the
Yikes! So we're at a complete dead end!
Well, technically there is one more lead we could follow up on. We were only able to arrest this gang.
Oh? For what? Isn't that the handsome guy we met at that skincare promotion?
Handsome? One of the crimes this gang is charged with is the At first, he thought it was a typical case of intellectual property infringement, and he tried to... Thanks to his report, we were able to...
What a hero! Bet that took courage on his part.
No doubt. This is worth following up on. As the one who snitched on them, it's highly likely. That aside, since he's negotiated with them in person before...
Understood, Your Grace. My team and I will head to the Fontaine Research Institute right away. In the meantime, please keep an eye on the face switch victims for us.
Of course.
Miss Morgan, I'd like to come up...
Huh?
Well, I'm the one who discharged...
Don't say that, head nurse. You're...
I also have a more personal reason. Cotton is a patient...
Look, head nurse, I completely understand where you're coming from.
Don't worry. I can defend myself just fine.
You say that, but still...
If I may, Miss Morgan, and if you really are worried for her safety, then... Ah, there you go, right on cue. Knew I could count on you.
Okay. Well, since the...
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment. And
Apa tuh?
Greetings. Sorry to impose, but I'm afraid we're here on...
The marsh is a phantom.
Not this time, no. We're...
What? He actually doesn't work on site here very often. There's a handful of
Just a handful? I don't think...
Well, I guess you could say he's popular. At least, but in all his time here at the Fontaine Research Institute...
That's so weird. He definitely didn't come across like a recluse at that product promotion.
Apa tuh?
I don't find that weird at all. He definitely didn't strike me as the...
Really? I'm uncould...
Okay, we should talk with his acquaintances. But we also...
Sure thing. We'll go ask around among the other researchers with... Excuse us, are you Audrey?
That's me. What is it?
Are you close friends with Rawat?
We're trying close friends. You mean because I should have known, really. Men like him, they just...
Okay.
Why would I know where he's at?
Ugh, this is getting annoying. Shall we go ask someone else?
I think she knows Rawat better than...
Maybe, but we're not going to get much out of her while
She's displaying symptoms common among...
it's curable.
Oh, we're still no closer to finding Mr. Rawat. Oh, by this point, he could be in grave danger.
Danger? Wait, why are you looking for him again?
Oh, that's right, yeah! The Marshal says...
What? How has this happened?
Oh, I see. Well...
Okay, but this is purely out of concern. I heard she raised him alone, that they had it pretty tough financially.
Oh, okay.
Nope, sorry. I only found out when I told him I had a crush on him. Unbelievable.
Looks like her love syndrome is flaring up again.
We need to find out Mr. Rawat's mother's address. Let's check with the marechaussee officers when we regroup.
Cool, sounds like a plan.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Hey there, are you...
What do you want?
We're here to ask about Rawat. Any idea where he might be? We were told...
Close? Not sure that's the word I'd use. He wouldn't even let...
Huh?
It's been a good few days since I last saw him. I don't know where he's at.
Would the patent in question happen to be related?
Yeah, kinda. Butterfly do, or...
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Most of the other researchers here focus on mechanics, energy, stuff like that. I get what, but I'm studying coatings. There's a huge overlap in our areas of research. Why would he refuse to work with me? I bought his product once, and noticed it contains a unique substance that might have applications in coatings, too. If it worked out, I could probably make as much as he's making. Don't get me wrong. I had no intention of, but despite that, he turned me down not once.
Huh, so is Rawat antisocial, or is this guy just jealous? Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna get any info about...
Wait, 1 second. Mr. Antibes, next time you go shopping...
Huh?
Sorry to bother you, sir, but are you...
Who's asking?
Just some concerned citizens helping out the marechaussee stand.
Not anymore, we're not. Turns out we don't see eye to eye.
Oh yeah? What happened?
The thing about us researchers is, most of us do what we do for some sort of higher purpose. But not Rawat. All he cared, he won't even let you work with him unless you sign a confidentiality agreement first. Now that I've got my own technical solution for my compressor, I don't need...
So that's what we're watching.
We'd still like to know where to find him. Is that something...
Wait, you're... Yeah, I know you. You're the head nurse at the Fortress of Meropide.
Wow, turns out Sigewinne's got some real clout.
Thing is, I have no real way of knowing where he might be. I stopped working with him, but if you want my advice, I'd say go talk to the peddlers. There's a few he meets.
Peddlers?
Yeah, back when I was working with him, I noticed he met with them quite often. Wouldn't surprise me if the little I overheard was about manufacturing and selling pharmaceutical drugs. Like a...
Drugs? Doesn't he work with skincare products? Do those count as drugs?
Who knows? I never cared to find out.
Thank you. You've given us plenty to work with.
Welcome. Goodbye, and may we both reach new heights in our...
Well, that's all 3 researchers. Let's head back to the meetup point.
What's your view of him? So your thoughts... Well, his looks are... You can't judge a person's...
Head nurse. Traveler.
Bertram mentioned Rawat's involved...
Since he was a whistleblower on such a huge...
How strange. Maybe he and his business partners needed to avoid...
You think he may have colluded with the gang?
Isn't that pretty unlikely?
Most children who come to me with tooth decay have...
I saw him when he came to make his report. And you mentioned that he comes from a poor by the time he discovered who they really...
That does make a lot of sense. No wonder he's so unsociable. He must be on...
In that case, the situation... If Rawat was working with the escaped inmates...
Based on the information we've gathered so far, he was last seen
2 days ago. So he went...
That was the same day he reported the crime.
Don't worry.
Yeah, he must have been...
All the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Yep.
Okay, then there's no time...
Apa tuh? Aduh.
You called?
All right. This should be the...
Sounds like whoever's inside has restricted mobility. Oh, it seems serious. Oh,
break the door down?
No, I'll handle it. Let the expert deal with it. Calm down. Deep breaths. Remember your training. Control your strength. And... It's open.
Seeth, take a few people and lie in wait. Keep your eyes peeled for any activity around the house. The Traveler, Head Nurse, and I...
Oh, there. On the bed, there's an old lady. That's gotta be Rawat's mother, right?
we could try, but she is very ill. We must have...
Well, doesn't look like Rawat's here.
Yep. Allow me. Hello, ma'am. Might I ask if you're Rawat's... hard of hearing, perhaps. Does anyone have...
I have one here.
I'd like to show you a photo, ma'am. Is this your son?
Looks like this isn't gonna work after.
Well, looks like we're out.
Is it possible he could have avoided returning here because he knew he'd be in danger?
Maybe. But if so, where do we look next?
Yes, so.
suggest we all return there now.
Sorry, officer, but could I stay here?
Of course.
Also, I'd like some Marsha's.
Why's that?
If her what knows how serious his mother.
Got it. Okay.
Thanks for helping me out yet again, Traveler and No problem. But, yes. Oh, let me take care of a few things first. Yeah, of course.
I can tell that her family has tried a lot of different treatment methods, including some very expensive medicines.
Sigewinne, I'm on Bet's being.
Yes. In Melizine's eyes, a human's birth, aging, sickness, but human medicine can defy that law to some extent. But it was only after I truly became a doctor that I realized miracles don't always happen. Even the greatest doctors cannot cure all diseases.
Sigewinne.
Well, don't worry about me, Paimon. A doctor's duty is not to cure all diseases, but to at the very least I can lower her fever. That way she'll suffer.
Yeah, all the more
Oh, her fever's getting worse. Could I get...
Sure, we're on the case.
Found the hot water?
Sure did. And look what else. Judging by this journal, it seems like Rawat has a private...
Oh, that's great news. The wet towel is ready. I'm giving you another injection. Are you feeling better now? Oh, it's all right.
Thank you.
This way? I'm supposed to be hiding.
We came as soon as we heard the news.
blame yourself. There's a mechanical door over here.
It's open. Let's go in.
How did they get in here? Captain, up ahead! Those look like our fugitives!
Somebody found this place too? Don't let any of them escape.
Another test subject. Order guide you. Freeze! Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Captain, according to our list, many of the fugitives aren't accounted for.
So these guys were just the lookout.
The Marashose Phantom.
Wait, it's that guard from the fortress.
That's right, I'm on your side. I mean, the Duke sent me. What's the matter?
Mr. Odilon, didn't I tell you a few days ago that you need to stop
Well, you know, gotta...
Officer Morgan, this man is an imposter. The real Mr. Odilon has...
What?
Looks like the head nurse was right about the face-swapping method. Arrest them all! DuPont, stay here and keep guard. And watch the exit. If we're not...
Got it.
So many jars. Was this some sort of production This scent. It's probably the ingredients used to make butter. How come they're all empty? Did it sell so well that he ran out of supplies?
How strange. Why would Rawat choose to manufacture a popular product like that in such a difficult-to-reach location, given our suspicion that he may have been...
Perhaps butterfly dew is itself an...
Do you have any evidence?
No, just a guess.
Understood.
like we're gonna get this door open. Let's find another way around. This one's closed too. What's with those carts and tracks? Oh, maybe it's one of those doors that opens when it senses cargo passing through. There's a loaded cart right over there. Let's bring it to the door and give it a try.
Solidify! This is order.
Osman. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
This room's much smaller than the others. Judging by the implements on the table, this looks like a...
Head nurse! Over here.
Let's see... Huh? Robot's clothes. Perhaps they stripped him down, left the clothes... Yikes, Sigewinne, where did that come from?
Oh, what a tragic way to go.
There's a path leading further on, Officer Morgan. Let's keep up...
serious? You're telling us that within a day, our faces...
Fontanian physiology changed dramatically after that great flood. And it's not as compatible with this fate.
Why didn't you say anything
Look, my plan got you all out of prison, didn't?
You're just lucky we didn't leave you in there after you disappeared on us with no warning. We only let it slide because we're former partners. And now you have...
Partners? Make no mistake, each of us is only looking out for himself. You hid things from me too. Remember how you each had...
Oh, and you didn't have a secret spare?
Guys, that's enough. Calm down. It is what it is. What's the plan, Parton?
There is no plan. We followed him here on the... Besides, what does it matter now?
I said enough arguing. Parton?
The most practical solution is to continue using...
Are you kidding me? This stuff was hard enough to get a hold of even when we had...
Well, there is another option. But you'll have to make a deal with me first.
Okay, now we're talking.
I have a document I took from that researcher that details how to make a replacement. What's the problem? I thought you always kept reserves.
What do you think? That we were shipping them into the...
Well then, say hello to never showing your...
I've heard enough! Get him!
Freeze! Marshal, say Phantom!
What? Who let them in?
Officer Morgan, the Florid...
Bro, what?
I don't see him. Hand up!
Spare us your condescending attempts to coax us back to our cells.
Cotton?
Arrest them all! Don't let anyone get away!
Stabilize!
Fire, pants on fire!
I will have order!
Let's see! There is no escape!
Order guide. Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
Stabilize.
Huh. Gotta say, I never...
Some patients respond better to a more...
Captain, we finished the head count. Pawton's...
Over there! The door's...
One group trying to arrest me, another trying to hunt me down. Good.
How did he get up there?
Don't waste your energy. I already sealed it.
How naive. We have more people.
Well then, you'd better hope they get here in time.
There's some kind of gas leaking from the pipe.
This is our distribution center. The pipe network here was designed to emit a gas.
Why would you do this?
Oh, please. If they can't supply...
He's a maniac! Come on, we gotta find a way to open that door!
Go ahead. Struggle in vain. Once the last of you croaks, no...
Are you sure you're ready to leave, Cotton?
You can't cure my face. Just give up.
And what if I could?
Nice try. You're just trying to stall me. Don't you worry about me. I'll find a way to cure my face once I get out of here.
Oh, I doubt it. After all, Fontanians can no longer dissolve in prime... The key component of the face-changing potion is the fluid left behind by dissolved Fontanians. It might look like ordinary water before the flood, all Fontanians were oceanids. A potion made from that fluid could dissolve and reconstruct the face of a Fontanian. Theoretically, it could give someone any appearance, but since the flood, Fontanians have become true humans.
Are you saying this
How could you know all of this? No, wait. Of course.
It also means that I have a...
I might get to make a deal today after...
Oh, it's not a formula. But if...
What?
When I tried Rawat's skincare product, I noticed it had a certain special I'm guessing his skincare lotion...
Huh.
Beratuk.
But it only contains a tiny amount of...
Well, I found a way to
That's impossible.
If I tell you some of the ingredients...
Tainted hydrophantasms and...
So? Can we make it...
Sounds good to me. There's a delivery pipeline beneath this window. Drop the potion in, and I'll release you all.
Nope, not trusting you that easily. You're like those naughty kids who try to hide their illness. Open the sluice gate.
Even if you're not... I'm not closing the valve this time.
Fine, then I'll just stand here with...
No.
It's open!
Disable that sluice gate! Jam it!
That's more like it.
Head nurse, there's too much poison gas in here. We have to leave, now!
That was too close. That partner... Oh, don't be too quick to sit down. Moving around a little will help relieve the soreness. Same goes for you, traveler. Oh, slide?
Beratuk. Beratuk. Beratuk.
Shame I ended up giving the... No, please don't. I'm like, yeah, Paimon was...
Head nurse, I've done... It's a shame that we didn't find...
What a horrible bunch. Especially that... No, we wouldn't. What? Then why did you give him the poke?
If this is true, if he changes his appearance and...
No, you don't understand. I gave him the potion for...
What do you mean?
Oh, we gotta hurry. She won't last...
baru pulang, paling kamu nyampe pagi, kata gitu. Nggak apa-apa, aku oleh-oleh nggak sabar. Besoknya kan kamu kerja. Aduh, ini kan kamu dialahin banget terus. Undang-undang kamu nih yang bikin aku ke CP, aku pulang kerja jam 7 kan deket, kata aku gitu. Kamu kata dia, enggak besok aja. Besok? Mau kemana?
Looked before his face was marred.
Wait, so what's going on? Wasn't the whole point of the potion to disguise himself and escape Fontaine? Why would...
Enough of this nonsense! Let me in!
Good to see you, traveler. Paimon. I trust all has been going well for you. Big news, everyone. The Udex is out of his office on important business. Is that genuinely something people would consider big news? Why wouldn't they? Important business is a big deal. Yes, you're quite right. When someone you care about requires emotional support. After reading the Maréchal Phantom's reports, I take note. That, my friends,
So the old friend she mentioned was her teacher then? The witch? Oh, sorry. Paimon didn't mean to be rude.
I doubt she considers that title to be offensive, Paimon. Don't worry. Indeed. In fact, I believe Sigewinne would take it as a sign of affection. She has spoken of this doctor on many occasions, and it's in those days, many people.
Wow, it's really
Younger colleague. Sigewinne served a sentence in the fortress. Strictly speaking, the head nurse.
She served a sentence?
Yes. Long before I became Udex, there was an ancient law in Fontaine that prohibited. Initially, I and most researchers believed this law to have. But now, it seems more likely that ignorance is bliss, as they say. Sigewinne had her reasons for choosing to obtain a human.
Could you tell us a little bit more about what happened?
Certainly. Sigewinne does not object.
Even with their daughter so ill, they kicked you out? Shame.
Master, what are you?
I discovered a strange disease. I had no choice but to experiment on.
Then I'll find a cure for you, and then you can go.
There's no need.
But, Master?
As I said before, a doctor.
I know. But I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means breaking.
As long as I don't hurt anyone.
Then I shall make one if I am able to work this. If not, then it means there is one more. I will leave you a parting gift. An accident.
When Sigewinne returned, the miracle had not. She found a potion bottle in her, and after I had confirmed the veracity of the events, I gave my verdict.
So that's what happened.
I fear Sigewinne only understood the full story when I reflected on all this with it. After the final details of the events surrounding Sigewinne.
Wonder how she...
Since she invited you here, I am...
Was Sigewinne, the witch who gave you the magic potion. Sounds like Monsieur. After learning the truth, well, to be honest, after I realized she was planning to sacrifice herself and never told. That's just who she was. If lying is what it took, all right, but what I broke the law. Simple as that. True. It's just you're not like him at all, and everything, and yet. You were still convicted. Unfair? What makes you... I knew you'd be curious. The verdict came down. This Melusine is guilty. The Udex defended the authority of Fontaine law, but he did not confiscate the Melusine's medical kit. And so, the Fortress of Meripede gained a new little doctor. She still wore her hood and raincoat, even though it never rained in the fortress. Perhaps thanks to her human appearance, no one refused her treatment. She treated more and more patients, and her sentence grew ever shorter. Finally, the people of the fortress could not live without her, and though her sentence ended, she did not. And when she arrived, an old lady was waiting for her. She saw right through the Melusine's disguise, but didn't reveal it. Instead, she asked a question. Tell me, why do you think you gained the respect of so many people, despite being a Melusine? Because I look like a human.
It's been 50 years, Sigewinne, and you haven't aged a day. I think everyone knows you are not human. I finally found you after all these years. I still remember, you know. It was you who saved me that night.
But how? I was no longer a Melusine by then.
Does it really matter if you're human or Melusine? I remember the warmth of your palm. It's quite unmistakable. And you know what? It hasn't changed one bit. You don't have to hide anymore, Sigewinne. These days, everyone wants to make friends with Melusines. And I think that it's all because of you. I'm sorry I couldn't say this until now, but thank you, Dr. Melusine.
Now that's an ending Paimon can get behind. After hearing everything Potten said, I tried to treat him, but I understand. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, there's one. In order to restore the appearance... we don't... Well, even if you chose to destroy it, well, fair enough. Still, Melusine physiology... After all, from a Melusine point... Paimon... What was Paimon think? Leave it to me.
PixelLab. But
Adek.
Betul. Apa? Betul. Udah. Udah gua. Udah.